What's up, everybody? Welcome.
What's up?
To the Slope Podcast. Is the podcast
Thank you.
where we talk about Sakamichi series idols.
It is.
Hey.
Nogizaka46,
Hey.
Keyakizaka46,
Hey.
and I'm Boy, and with me it's Jimmy
You forgot another group,
and
dude.
Josh.
What about the other group?
And this is Yoshimoto Zaka46.
Oh.
Oh, well, this is. Oh, okay.
Well, we ruined his intro. It was going to be so slick. But we jumped ahead of the
Damn
punchline,
it,
Josh.
guys. Whatever. The show has started. We actually haven't covered that much Yoshimoto Zaka because not much has happened with.
Oh, but there is a podcast which talked about it recently.
Oh,
It's big in Japan. If you guys want to take a listen to that, they are talking to someone who's in Yoshimoto.
who's
and-
auditioning for?
Yeah, who's
Audition for
auditioning. Yeah, so I'd go ahead and take a listen to that. Our boy Nick is on that.
And let's be real. You guys would all rather watch him than us. I'm just saying, the Nick bump on that special episode was very strong, dude. They're like, oh, you know what? The handsome ratio on this podcast just jumped up like 6 notches. Let's watch. But now you can watch him, or rather listen to him, so maybe that's... We gotta talk about doing some video, dude. With a face like that, he shouldn't be hiding it behind
He's missing an
audio only.
opportunity, right?
Yeah, so go check that out if you want a little bit more insight onto the Yoshimoto Zaka.
46.
Yeah, but
We'll
hey,
do that
here
after
we
you
are.
listen to this.
Yeah, listen to
Yeah.
us first. And,
Yeah.
here we are. We're at episode 20.
20.
Freaking Hatachi, my bros.
Oh, time for
Time
our
to drink alcohol.
time for our Seijin Shiki, dude. What color
Oh, yeah.
kimono are we gonna get, guys?
Oh man, I wanted pink, but my mom bought me red.
Oh,
I was so mad,
I'm gonna
Oh
cut
my
up my
God,
bed,
dude.
dude. Yeah.
so mad. Oh my.
You
no
are
offense.
psychopaths.
Anyway, what's going on with you guys?
I'm good. I've been a lazy slob this past week.
Post weightlifting.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to focus on other things. So, I know it sounds funny because I'm almost 300 pounds, and people are like, when I say oh man, I'm it's kind of hard to keep in weight. They're like, is it though, big guy? But 290 pounds isn't what my frame was made to carry, right? That's me eating a certain amount so that I can perform a certain way. So I've been dropping down weight again just because I'm okay, as strong as I am, there's other health things that just don't make staying that weight year round worth it. And so it's okay, cool, I'm feeling good now. I can ride my bike longer distances without feeling all weak and out of breath.
Taking out the bike. Oh, this is too much.
Yeah. Getting it out of the first day all I did was get it out of the backyard. That was enough cardio for me. But so it was fun and all. And then the second I go back into the gym to lift weights again, I'm like, oh, it feels terrible. Someone feed me, please. Please believe me, I'm stronger. I have video evidence of it. So that's been my life, but it's been good. Finally feel like I don't have the sting of death on me every day.
Oh yeah.
The last couple weeks
more
coming to
death.
the power doing the podcast, it was just hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode. Now I'm oh, this is what being rested feels like. This is nice.
Welcome back to life, my friend.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Josh, how you doing, man?
Good. Just like Jimmy, trying to slim down.
Oh yeah, we're all trying to lose weight. I just can't keep off my milk tea, dude.
Give me a little sip of that.
I'll tell you guys when I hit a milestone.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you don't want to tell us your milestone yet. You will tell
I
us
could
when
say
you
it.
get it.
I could say it, but
What is what?
Yeah,
what
let's
is-
keep them accountable as
what it
okay,
is. You're
keep me
aiming
accountable. What is my what?
What is your
what it is you're aiming for?
I'm aiming for 160,
Okay.
and right now I'm 215,
All right.
and I came from 260.
Wow.
Hey, good job, dude.
So 45
45
down.
Shit, I wish I could lose 45. you know how at the start of the year, right? Everyone's like, new year, new me. It's time to lose weight. I lost 5 pounds. And that's it.
To be fair, though, you kind of have like a smaller starting off frame, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna eat less. That'll probably work. I'll just eat the burger instead of the burger with the fries and the Coke.
Oh, there you go, dude.
And it was cool for like a month. And then my buddy from Korea came.
And you're like, them fries are looking pretty good, dude.
We don't have this in Korea. I want to eat this. I'm like, all right, dude, let's go. Rip, dude.
That's why, like, the biggest thing is, like, people always talk about, like, different fad diets and stuff like that, right? Like, this diet and that diet or whatever. And, like, I always say at the end of the day, it's, like, thermodynamics, right? Like, calories in, calories out, right? Like, it's physics. Like, if you burn more than you eat, you're gonna lose weight. But, like, the biggest thing on top of that, though, next to that, is finding a way to do that consistently.
Yeah.
You know? Like...
Because
that's like I went to like a lecture, and I was like, one of the most interesting things is like, America doesn't have a weight loss problem. We have a keeping weight off problem. Like everyone can lose weight, but then after that, it's just like, man, I want fries again.
Right?
And here we are.
It's okay, we have such a variety of food.
You guys looking healthy.
Oh.
Jimmy's not dying, Josh.
I know,
that's great, dude.
That's all I care about, dude.
Who else is looking pretty healthy though? Oh man, Shida Manaka.
Oh, there we go.
How has she been doing? She been looking healthy. thanks to paparazzi.
Thanks, Shunkan Bunshun. Letting me know my girl's doing A-okay.
Because that's the only thing that they pretty much said.
She's been absent from a lot of Keyakizaka stuff. She wasn't at second year birthday live. Techi wasn't there either, but we all knew Techi was shooting a movie. But Mona was like, oh no, she's in bad health or whatever. And Bunshun was like, I got you guys. Look at her going out with dudes. That's great.
So apparently they were trying to
as a Shida Oshi, man. Go ahead.
They're trying to get some dirt on Nagahamaneru, right?
She wasn't even the target.
Because apparently this is like the Japanese fan theory, so take it with a grain of salt. Because the day that they found her, it was Neru going to visit Manaka in Niigata, like the day before the last live for second anniversary. And so they followed her all the way to Niigata to see what she's getting herself into.
Oh.
And then ended up finding all that stuff with Manaka.
I see.
Yeah. Because if you see like some of the first couple pictures, it's with Neru.
Yeah.
But then eventually Neru like dips out.
Oh, so they just kept following Shida? Is that what?
He's like, oh,
yeah. But
this will also do.
Yeah.
Neru's the mole, that's why.
I know. She's the one that led him to her.
She led them to her.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Neru.
You damn snake.
Bunch of snake emojis. Dude, this is like the biggest like non-scandal ever. Like I was saying this before we started, but like it just feels so dumb, dude. Like,
have you noticed like I don't know, for the past like couple like scoops that they've had, it's been like really nothing, right? Even with the other group involved, everyone's just kind of like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
No one cares about it anymore.
Yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing. It's like, and I think that's good because I think, what is it? The more this kind of becomes the trend, I think the less you're gonna see this, right? Because for better or worse, I don't really blame Shunkan Bunshun, right? Like they're just trying to chase their dollar bills. I can get that.
They're trying to hustle,
feed their kids, right?
Dude, I'm a scumbag too. I'm throwing up like clickbait thumbnails and shit like that on YouTube. Like who am I to judge, right? But the sad thing is like the system works, like you got clickbaity
really like
thumbnails.
Us, people like we want to see that shit. That's why.
Yeah. So like they're gonna keep providing that content because people like it sells,
audience.
right?
Yeah, it's the audience.
But like if people are like, I don't really care anymore, then like
it'll dissipate.
Yeah, because I feel like that's like, I mean, what is it, like the Nojami scandal, right? Like quote unquote that we talked about last week. Like it's been a full week now. No one's done
absolutely
anything.
nothing.
Yeah, so
Nojo's still in the group. There's no apology or anything.
She's even like in a new stage play and stuff, or like whatever, an announcement for something. And
yeah.
Who cares?
Whatever.
And because like even then, it's like when you are reporting on the private life of someone, like so much has to be taken with like a grain of salt, right? Like I don't know, dude. Unless you go into that room and like you give me like footage of Shida Manaka like taking that dick, dude. Like, you know, like
I need some dick pics, bruh.
yeah, I'm like I'll just take them at their word. I really don't care that much, even if it was the case, right? Like I don't know, dude. Like
we're always supportive.
They picked like the worst one to scandal for that. It's like, oh, this girl who has said from the beginning, I hate following rules. Like, you know, like, oh, what if she wasn't following rules, dude?
There's also been like blog posts or whatever from her. She's been feeling like insecure about people like following her and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Right? It's kind of.
I hope Bunshun cameraman.
Yeah.
No, but I just hope this doesn't force her to do like anything
drastic,
like graduate or anything like that. You know, where it's like,
yeah,
oh, look at what happened.
With it. Yeah,
because not because you know Keyakizaka lets her go or whatever, but more because like she doesn't want to deal with this kind of stuff.
Dealing with her or her personal life or like her friends and everything.
Yeah. So.
Like, dude, like I feel like. I don't know, like the type of fans to really care about this. And maybe that's because of my limited scope of like the people I know, but like I feel like nobody just cares anymore. Right? Like I'll bring it up because
Keyakizaka fans,
because
the new age of idol
K army, come on.
Well, okay, like someone in chat brought up like what would Jimmy say if Jurina got caught, you know? And then
who?
Like, you know, some member from another group.
Oh, my bad, bro. I wasn't slick enough.
Like
in America,
there's only like two possible reasons why someone would get upset, dude. It's like either you're jealous that you're not that dude, right? Or it's like, I don't know, do you really expect them to remain pure and chaste like their whole life, dude? Like,
yeah. I think people are expecting that less and less now.
Like, dude, like real talk, okay, like not to be like lewd or anything like that, but I lost my virginity when I was like 16. All right, that you know who's 16? Techi now. All right, the youngest member in the group. All right, like I'm not gonna hold these girls to a standard that I'm not gonna keep myself, dude. You know, you're telling me that these dudes.
Oh no.
Like
no.
If some girl came up to him and was like, yo, you wanna hit it? And then they're like, oh no, I gotta remain pure for the day that Shida Manaka comes for me. Like, no, dude, you're gonna live your life, right? Like that's what I feel. So it's like, I don't know, dude. If she wants to live her life, let her do it. Like
I'm sure most of us feel the same way.
Yeah. I just I think the only thing that sucks is that like obviously that like because of like the rules and stuff like that it's still. It's technically a scandal, right? It's like a bad mark or whatever, and it just reflects poorly on the group as a whole, you know? Like I'm sure
but there's been a scandal that's worse before they even started this.
That's true. So. At the
this
very
isn't
least,
really anything.
At the very least, it wasn't
like
their
Shida,
teacher, dude.
you know, print club pictures with their teacher and shit. Like that's fine.
So
Keyakizaka fans have seen. A more worse.
Yeah, they set the bar high, so now anything under is like, whatever.
Like, we went from like the worst situation of like the guy being a predatory teacher, like getting at his like 8th grade student, to what seems like a pretty chill guy if they are dating, right? Like they have a comment. I guess like Shunkan Bunshun reached out for a comment from the guy, and he's like, oh, we're not dating. We've known each other since middle school. And we've always been good friends. We don't have any romantic feelings. Ever since she like entered Keyakizaka, I've just been worried about her, like her physical health and stuff like that. Like she's really been like overworking herself. So like I just want to take her to make sure she's doing okay and to see everybody back home in Niigata and stuff like that.
I think just like any friend would, right?
Yeah. I think the quote unquote scandal here is that like, you know, they were caught coming and going from each other's place, but like
if they've known each other since the middle school, I mean, they're like childhood friends.
Yeah, and like Niigata does not look like that big of a city, right? Or like, I'm pretty sure it's just one of those things like everybody knows each other, and it's just like, oh, chill, dude. Like,
they've all heard of each other or heard their names before.
Yeah. Like, see I had a really jealous girlfriend once, right? Where she got like really pissed off at me because we actually got in an argument with this because of her friend who became my friend. So like our mutual friend left her wallet up in Irvine, and then she had no way of getting back up to Irvine because she needed gas. So I like loaned her like $30 to get gas, and then the next time she came back to San Diego, she just paid me back or whatever, right? My girlfriend found out. She's like, "Oh, how could you? Like, oh,
what could you accept money?"
Well, no, it's just like what, like you're like, "Oh, why are you so close with her that you give her money and shit like that?" Blah 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 blah. I'm like, girl, you crazy. Now imagine having an entire fandom of crazy girlfriends, dude. Like that's how I feel like they must feel right now. You know, like everybody trying to think of the worst instead of giving the benefit of the doubt. Just like,
I mean, as idol fans, we've seen many of these happen before. This is like the mildest case.
Yeah, dude. It's I could ever imagine. Dude.
This is Taco Bell mild.
So, I'm just getting my Jimmy's all rustled because it's Manaka.
Because it's his whole shimmy.
But then again, I'm not that mad because she's looking very cute in that picture, though. Here, let me put it up for the people to see.
They released a video, right? Bunshun, like a YouTube video. And the comments are like, "Oh, genki de yokatta." Like a lot of the fans are just like, "Oh man, she's doing all right." Oh, thank God, dude.
They should have done that with Techi.
Like, whew. She's not, she's not in the hospital or anything like that. Oh,
yeah.
Oh man. But anyway,
going from last week to this week's. Oh, at least, even if he was, I'd approve of him, you know?
Yeah, comparing the guys, it's like, this guy's like way better.
I don't want to blame Nojo. You can't help liking who you like, but like, at least this guy. Oh.
Why him? Anyway, let's keep going here with some more Keyaki news. Kobayashi Yuipon appear on the variety/drama TV show Sukatto Japan, which is gonna air on the 30th. So you might already have seen it if you're watching or listening to this now. But Sukatto Japan is basically a variety show where they get people to reenact stories from like
a dramatization kind of thing.
Yeah, dramatizations of like people who send in stories and stuff to the TV show, and they get like various talents to portray the characters. And usually the stories are like something happens to a person and but then he gets like the better of the situation, that kind of stuff.
That reversal.
Yeah, and it's always like, whew, that's what like Sukatto means or whatever. It's like, oh man, so glad that like it went my way kind of thing. So apparently she's gonna be in a story where it's like a high school Munekyun story. So we'll see what happens.
Can I just say, I used to think that Yuipon looked like a weird looking kid. Like she had like a weird, like she still looked cute, but she looked kind of weird to me. I don't know, like she looked like a doll more than anything, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Like she had like a weird.
Yeah.
Because like she had like a really bad snaggletooth.
Oh no, it wasn't that.
It's fixed now, right? But like it shaped her mouth. That's.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's.
It was like her teeth formation that like mess with her cheeks.
Okay.
Her jaw or whatever.
But either way, I feel like she's grown up very pretty. Good.
Yeah.
Good on you, Unicorn.
Also good to see a lot more Keyaki members getting solo gigs.
Yeah.
You know, you see Neru all the time on quiz shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, she's smart or whatever.
She was on High School Quiz or whatever the show was.
Yeah, and then the Miracle Cream Quiz 9.
Yeah.
She's always on that show, even though she's not a regular. She's always a guest.
They might as well make her a regular.
Right, just make her a regular. But yeah, this is cool. It's a little different. Yeah.
Maybe they're rethinking that whole, like, not letting people shine individually. Kind of.
Okay, let's have Techi star in a movie.
Yeah.
What the hell, guys?
Well, as I'm saying, rethinking it, right? Because they're like, okay, it's already happened to Techi so much that, like, unless they start letting other people do individual work, there's like no way, dude. You know?
Yeah, because they're too big of a group, and that's like, to me, like an idol group should just be like a platform for all their members anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, it happened like already way back, right? Risa got a solo modeling gig. It's like, well, no one else did, and then they're like, oh, let's give Pei one too, and then now Imaizumi has one, and so it's like,
and Habu now.
Yeah. Habu has one now, so you know, it was never meant to be this whole.
It was a failing formula.
Not letting anyone shine or whatever, solo or whatever the hell.
Yeah, when they're already preferencing Techi.
Yeah, like each member will have their own, like they'll find her own
niche,
little niche thing,
the little corner of the world to etch themselves out in.
Yeah. So anyway, keep going here. Hiragana Keyakizaka is releasing their first album, if anyone remembers. There has been not much updates on that, but they're gonna have a tour for the album, and the tour will take place June 4th to July 3rd. So I assume the album will come out before then. The album doesn't even have a title yet, so
that Sasaki Mirai front and cover though.
Oh yeah. She's actually a lot taller than I thought.
Oh, they're all standing, aren't they? For a second, I thought they were sitting.
Yes, they are all standing.
Like if you look at like Kyoko, it looks like she's got her hands rested on like her lap.
Oh yeah.
But it's just because she's got short legs, dude.
Yeah. Well, in the article it says the album will be released May 23rd. So okay, at least we have a release date, guys.
Well, you know, I think it's just the silhouette of the outfits that makes it look like that. But yeah. I mean,
I heard rumor that was delayed.
We can't go.
The article also says it was pushed up like 3 days from May 23rd to the 20th. I don't know what that means. It's not that big of a change.
No, that's how much? That's June 20th, right? That's like a month.
Oh shit! So it's okay. This mistranslated because it says May 23rd to the 20th, and it's like.
Yeah, if you look at the doc, I wrote it down.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's in the middle of their tour. Like
maybe they did it for that reason to like be like, oh hey, we just released the album, buy it all.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes
people who couldn't go to the tour.
You should release the album first so people can listen to it and then know what you're.
That's what I'm thinking.
You're playing at the concert, dude. What the heck?
Or maybe they do it that way. People who go to the tour get the exclusive songs first, and people want to buy the album.
Oh man, all the crappy like sound recordings.
Oh yeah, dude.
Outside with the goldfish,
right? Like Imani Miteiro and stuff. But yeah, it's cool.
So if you
it's like a month tour.
So if you pre-ordered it, gotta wait a little longer.
Yep.
Is Amazon not shipping books for you guys too?
I haven't. That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
but I haven't bought anything since the
time to hit up HMV or CD Japan, dude.
Yeah, because
but I also read somewhere that they're gonna.
I ordered someone else's photo book, and it shipped, and then like right after,
like never mind.
Hoshino's came out, and it was like a day after, and then they said no, we can't ship this, and then they said that the books weren't being shipped.
That's weird. I think I read somewhere on Twitter where they were saying like they were like not shipping that stuff for
for a period of time. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Like Amazon's usually pretty good at getting like if you pre-order, you'll get the book the day after.
Yeah. Oh, so nice. Dude.
Or like they'll try to ship it so that you get you get the book same day that it would be released.
Except that we're in American time, so we get it like a day later technically.
Yeah, so like for us, it'd be a day later. But it's still really fast.
Yeah.
So,
So
I don't know.
hopefully they bring that back.
Gotta find alternatives now for the time being. You know who else is releasing a photo book? Oh, Nogizaka. Is that out yet? The Nogisatsu book?
No, that's not out yet.
Okay. We talked about that already.
Yeah, we talked about
episodes. Anyway, I was trying to like segue into Nogizaka. Who is going to appearing on Shabekuri7, a talk show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Variety talk show. Shabekuri7 is hilarious.
Yeah.
If I could find like a better source to watch this show, I would watch it every week because it's freaking funny. Even though it's a lot of talk, I mean, it's basically just a talk.
It's a talk show, but it's really
it's fun.
Yeah. The comedians are all really good on that show, so it's like
so like there are 7 of them, right? That's why it's Shabekuri 7. But like there are patterns and stuff in their like interviews that happen. So if you watch it long enough, you'll see what's gonna happen. You know, they'll do like skits out of nowhere. You know, while they're talking about a subject, like, oh, okay, how about you act as like the girlfriend, and then I'll be the boyfriend, and then we'll do like a skit, and it's usually pretty funny.
Yeah.
So,
and then they do a good job highlighting the guests. It's like one of those shows where you laugh, but you also feel like you learned a little bit about the people, right? Because they try to pull like the inside scoop on them, right? It's never like, oh, so Nogizaka was formed in 2012.
Yeah, no,
it's like it's like I keep thinking of the E-Girls one where it's like, yo, so who wears the lewdest underwear, dude?
That's right. Like the dirt from Ami is like, hey, this girl wears a thong and stuff
all the time. Oh,
she's like, yo, what? Why?
Oh, and she always wears like Tweety and like other cartoon characters. Like, why are you saying that?
It's so good, but it's not all of Nogizaka that's appearing. It's just Shiraishi, Nishino Ikuta, Josh's favorite, Akimoto Manatsu, Matsumura Sayuri, and Saito Asuka.
The miracle from Myanmar.
So, dude, some very high-profile members, right?
They have. There's a little like preview and stuff, and it's Mayan doing the Hyokori thing once again that she did from the 46-hour stream, and so it should be pretty funny.
From the picture, looks like there's like a skit where Manatsu's like fishing one of the dudes or something. She's dressed like a bunny.
It seems like they're gonna be the main guests, so I'm expecting them to get like the majority of the episode. So that's pretty cool. That will also air on the 30th, just like Sukatto Japan, that Yuipon will be on.
Guess we're just gonna have to do 8 shows that roundup.
Yep. And so, did I mention this was a light on topics this week? Nothing much happened, guys.
Okay, we filled up a lot of time ranting about Shunkan Bunshun. About like the most non-scandal ever.
Every idol's worst enemy.
Dude, I like the Noja Ami one took like 5 minutes, and then and this one I ranted for like half an hour. Dude.
It's okay because none of us are Noja Ami Oshis, so
I have no investment there. I just like the girl.
Yeah,
but Shida.
It's okay, guys. I added more topics.
Okay. Let's get on to the next. So Ikoma Rina had a graduation concert on the 22nd at the Nippon Budokan. Mind you, she has not left Nogizaka completely.
That's
she still has a few events to do.
May
if you
2nd?
May 2nd? Okay.
I think it's around there.
If you look at Nogizaka's Twitter, they performed on Utakon, right? The music show, and Ikoma was there. But yeah, she had her graduation live And they performed 20. I'm scrolling down to find the set list. 20 songs plus 21 songs plus 3 encores. Not 3,
Wasn't there a double encore?
3. Wait. 3. Okay, yeah. There was they did 3 songs for the regular encore, and then there was a double encore. They did 1 more. So let's look at the set list here.
The encore is encore. I like it.
Yeah. So Nogizaka no
You
Uta.
thought it was over.
Oide Shampoo.
Classic.
Tayo Knock. Mizutama Moyo. Which I don't remember what this song is from. Is that her solo song?
Is it?
The polka dot one?
Yeah, it is.
And then Toki Toki Meki Meki, 3rd gen, Scoutman, 2nd gen, Against, 1st gen, and then Synchronicity, of course, the new song.
Yeah, dude, you gotta highlight the new stuff.
And then a block of songs from the other group.
Oh no.
Oh no, we must tread carefully.
Oh, no, she's making us talk about them, dude.
So okay, I'll talk about them since it's Ikoma Rina, like it's part of the show, right?
Well, Jimmy's the traitor, so he should talk about it.
Okay, so first we have Team B's Shonichi. This is a very important song to AKB48's Team B. It represents their first debut theater show and the anxieties that they all felt that day. As we all know, Ikoma Rina.
Ikoma Rina had a concurrent position with AKB for like a year. And so she picked these 3 songs because they meant a lot to her or whatever while she was in that team. So Shonichi was the very first song she performed with Team B. It's a pretty big song in AKB, right? Team B especially. That's like their song. And then they did Temo Demo no Namida. I don't know who she duoed this with.
I don't know.
Temo Demo is a duet. And she performed that while she was in Team B. She performed that with Watanabe Mayu.
Her beloved senpai, dude.
That's why she did that song. And then she did Kokoro no Placard, which that's the song when she ranked in the Sosenkyo at number like 14 or whatever. And that kind of proved like, oh look, Nogizaka has a lot of fans too, man.
Yeah, dude.
And then of course, Nogizaka members had various placards that said shit on them. And then they did. Oh, then there's like 2 VTRs.
Yeah, dude.
I think one was from like Banana Man, and one was from Watanabe Mayu herself.
I think so.
And then Koko Janai Dokoka. I do not know this song. Holy shit. And then this one has a lot of kanji. I can't read it. Mangetsu.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the song.
Wait.
Is that the one I'm thinking of? No, that's not it. Never mind. I don't know what that song is. Never mind. And then Atarashi.
Arakajime katarareru romansu.
This was the one that ranked in the Nogichu episode, right?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, this is the one with the horoscopes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Or not horoscope, the zodiac signs. And then Mukuchina Lion.
Yeah, dude. That's the
and
one.
Then
Rena was in that one. Back in the good old days, dude, with Matsui Rena.
Rena was watching, right?
Yeah.
Is that the rumor that I heard?
Yeah, she was there.
This song, I don't know. It's an episode B-side off Seifuku no Mannequin.
And there are other graduated members there too. There are other graduated members, right?
Yeah.
Like I think it was a lineup of.
There's a lot of them.
Ito Marika.
Let me get to that after.
Yeah, we're still on the set list. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Tsuki no Okisa, that's the Naruto song. House, Kimi no Na wa Kibo, of course. Kanashimi no Wasurekata, Seifuku no Mannequin. And that was the end of the regular set. And the encore, Hashira Bicycle and Shaq-ism.
Oh.
Shaquille O'Neal-ism. And then Guru Guru Kern, the first single, of course. And then double encore was Kimi no Na wa Kibo again. And then that's when like they all like gave her a flower.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I guess on their shirts there was a message like on the back. Like each of their like shirts had a like it spelled out like a message when they all turned around. It's like surprise, tears, and stuff.
We're really gonna try to make you cry is what it translates to.
Yeah.
Try not to cry challenge.
It looked like a good concert from what I was hearing or reading on Twitter while it was going on and stuff like that. And so yes, there were a lot of graduates supposedly that fans spotted in the crowd. You know, Hashimoto Nanami, Ito Marika, Himetan,
Mai Mai,
Mai,
Banana Man.
Banana Man was also there, and supposedly a few notable people too. Honda Tsubasa was there. Matsui Rena, of course.
We also got a special message from my boy Nart.
Dude. Oh, Nart himself, dude.
The Nana Daime Hokage himself, dude. Sent a message to our Ikoma Rina, dude.
Oh, man.
You know, one would think he was too busy protecting the village hidden in the leaves.
But no, he always has time for his biggest fan. Watanabe Mai is there. Mayu was there. Mayu actually posted a picture of them together where she was saying that she was doing rehearsals for her new play. But then it was like in Nagoya or whatever. But then she still, after, rushed back to Tokyo and managed to catch the last two songs or whatever. Oh, that's my boy. My boy, Ikoma. I gotta catch her, graduation concert. And yeah, they posted a picture together. And then apparently Equal Love was there too, the idol group produced by Sashi Harino. And they posted like a group picture and stuff. So that's a lot more notable names than your usual graduation concert. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I think this is like kind of showing that Ikoma definitely. I mean, obviously she was beloved by at least some Nogizaka fans. I know some international people feel one way or another about her, but then as far as like the general Japanese community, she definitely stood out enough, right? Outside of just Nogizaka and stuff like that. Like it's always cool to see graduate members, but then like when you see like celebrities and stuff like that, it's like, oh, they know her, dude. She's important.
They know.
They know.
And then, there's various blog posts and whatnot where like the other graduates who couldn't make it, and they were like, I wish I could be there and stuff like that.
I didn't get that exclusive ticket.
It's fucked up.
I had to apply like a normal person.
I'd apply like a pleb.
Where's my hookup, Ikoma Rina? She's like, who are you again? Who is you?
Yeah, so that was her grad concert. She will officially leave Nogizaka in the beginning of May. So like maybe a week.
A week or two,
A week or two. And then so Josh added a lot more topics. So Nogizaka is releasing a sheet music collection for their songs. So this is the third one that they're releasing. Nogizaka46 Selection for Piano. And it's arranged by a YouTuber and is a fan. Josh, haven't you used like his music before?
Yeah, I've talked to him before.
Oh, nice.
That's cool, he let me use his songs for the video that we all contributed in.
Hey.
Anime Expo.
Oh, hey.
Good stuff. Thank you. His name is Presso. If you want to look him up on YouTube. Does a lot of covers and whatnot.
He just released like 3 in a row.
Oh, shit.
I guess he's like catching up to all the ones he needs to do.
Oh, really? So this collection will have 18 songs from Nogizaka. It will be released May 11th. I don't play piano.
Everyone's going to be there for Kimi no Na wa Kibo, dude.
Oh, man. If I did, I would totally buy this book I took a piano class a long time ago, but I don't remember anything anymore.
Yeah,
I can't read sheet music.
I can still read, but I'm super slow. It's been so long. Just from my years of being mandatory Asian, gotta take the classical music classes.
Right. Yeah, so go pick that up if you're a piano person. Impress fellow Wodas with Nogizaka.
Yeah, dude.
Upload your
get
covers on
get him
Twitter.
drunk and be like, hey, dude.
What is that keeping on keyboard? Hey. Okay. Next up, Mayan. We should have put this in the beginning. We haven't had a shilling segment in a while, but Shiraishi Mai is on the new Shoplist commercial campaign. And it like plays on her name. It's like Mayan in like various colors, themed colors. And the commercial is like, yeah, look at all this shit you can buy from us. Different colors.
Ooh, look at that white Mai.
Prices too.
Ooh, I like the red one so far.
The yellow, blue, all cool.
Too casual. Ooh, green sporty. I like it.
Look at that one piece. Look at the pink. It's freaking cute, man.
Wait, what?
White one's the best one, hands down.
Yeah, because it's Shiraishi Mai, dude, not...
Just standard Shiraishi Mai.
Yeah, dude.
Standard is best.
Give me that Kuruishi Mai.
Alright, yeah, it's a fast fashion shopping. For Americans, that'd be similar to like Forever 21 or H&M.
The him.
Those kind of stuff like that. So, more Maya news. She will be in the Sailor Moon musical.
Moon.
Sailor Moon. She will play Queen Serenity, which is the mother of Sailor Moon.
It's like her pre-incarnated form.
Reincarnation or whatever.
Yeah.
Past life.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't. It doesn't make sense. See,
coming in like, what up? I'm still here.
When I saw that she was gonna be playing the Queen in the Sailor Moon musical, I thought she was gonna be Queen Beryl.
No, Queen Beryl's already cast.
I was gonna be live for that, dude. That would have been super lit, dude. Yeah. Like Fierce Mayan being the villain, dude. Just like, I'll show you, Sailor Scouts. But no, this is cool too.
So, like, who knows how big of a role she's gonna have? Because she doesn't have a partner cast, right? Just like the other Sailor Scouts. So,
just voiceover.
This is gonna be VTR, dude.
Right? Maybe, yeah.
They're gonna project it on like that's her
Sailor Moon. Hello.
Or it's gonna be the Tupac hologram, dude.
Oh snap!
Busting out the Coachella tech.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe we'll get some new pictures in the coming months. We'll see. Also, more Shiraishi Mai news. She will be in a special drama called Follower. What is this? A boot?
I don't know. I think each episode is like its own theme.
So it says here, it is a like horror / suspense story that has to do with social
networking
services.
Oh, I bet you some dude who follows her on like Twitter or something, and then starts stalking her off of it, dude.
It's like right. Usually when it's about like social media and stuff, it's like usually a stalker. It's not like a ghost that lives in Twitter.
Like that tech is too it's too new, dude. You know, it's like you can't have like a scary like Sengoku period ghost in Twitter, dude. It's just some kid that like spits memes at you, dude.
Mayan, how do you use this? She's like, my phone's getting crazy.
No, just
my management doesn't let me use this.
Comes to Instagram, Mayan.
Nah,
it's like pulling her in.
It's gonna be some teenager.
Management just pulling her back.
Let's see. It's gonna air on the 12th of May.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see.
Mm-hmm.
Mayan's getting a lot more acting gigs.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the drama.
It's the countdown to the end, boys.
Yare, what is it called? Yareta Kamo Inkai started airing.
Did you watch it?
I haven't found like a good source to watch it yet, but I will when I find one, and then I will tell you how it is.
Excellent.
There's a lot of so like in the drama, like the people that come tell the stories to the committee, like they get like notable names. Like Takeda Rena is in one episode, so we'll see. And yeah, that's it, right? Unless Josh has some more.
Let me look real quick. I don't think there's any more.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, there is one more.
Okay, there's one more.
All right, Josh, you can introduce that since you have it queued up and ready.
Okay, so I'll just put it in the doc so everyone's aware of it.
Yeah.
They released some single PV trailers, and and it's about third gens, and that's on type A, B, and C. But on the rest are going to be 7 groups of 3 with the Senbatsu members.
So, interesting. So it's not like how they did in the past, where each member had their own.
They're still going to do that, but only with third gens. And then Senbatsu members get like a going out trip.
So third gen.
That push is strong here, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, so there's plenty of trailers on the Nogizaka channel.
Yeah, go check those out.
Some good ones are, let's see, just looking real quick. Momoko's is pretty good.
Oh, I gotta watch that now.
Rentan, if you like cute stuff.
Oh, I'm in, dude.
Mizuki's is good.
All right.
And Hazuki Eats for
hers. I'm in, dude.
Of course.
Kubo says she's she's like 2% vampire. So it's like all dark and emo. Plenty of interesting stuff in here.
All right. I'll have to go check those out.
And then for the, let me see, for the, oh no, A through C is the members that go out to different cities. And then D and the rest are like the third gen ones.
Oh, so that must be where I've been seeing those clips of like Mayan and Waka. And what was the third one? There was another one with her, right?
With who?
With Mayan and Wakatsuki.
Oh, and who's with her? Oh, it's Matsun.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, they go, and their goal is to find the best souvenir in that city. But they have to stay there the whole day, so they have to reserve hotel and restaurants themselves.
Oh, man. Solo.
He's like, I'm Shiraishi Mai.
Let's see if we can do this without staff support.
I'm Nojo. Wait, let me see. Who's a lower Senbatsu member?
I'm Nojo Ami.
Yeah, you're not Senbatsu. Yeah.
like a third gen member, dude.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, I'm Kubo Shiori. Huh?
Like when you okay, so we have you in at 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, may I have your name? Shiraishi Mai.
Your room is ready, ma'am.
Your room is ready right now.
I'm excited. I expect the like hotel or restaurant management to be like, oh, okay, Shiraishi.
Yeah, okay,
I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I was okay.
When she walks in,
the real person actually shows up. Oh snap! That was actually.
It's not a little kid trying to play a trick on me.
Sign onegaishimasu, dude.
Can you please sign your reservation? it's a Nogizaka
autograph book. Yeah, it's a CD. Yeah.
All right, so that's pretty much it for the topics this week, right? Okay, and so now we can get on to the weekly TV show roundup.
We still need to come up with a little soundbite for this, huh?
Did you watch it this time, Jimmy?
No.
All right. Well, since Jimmy hasn't watched it, Kea Bingo continues. First gen versus second gen battling. Last week they had Muchaburi Dodgeball. This week they have more physical things, and so you know, before they actually start, you know, you gotta try to get the trash talking out of the way, and like, hey, Bemiho, say some shit to these first gens. show them how cool you are, and she's like, "Oh, I thank you so much for this opportunity." And stuff. And they're like, "Yo, that's not how you're supposed to do it.
You're supposed to go, Bemi ho, let go."
They were all cordial and stuff. Anyway, the first game was the yelling. No, not the yelling. The hanging one. The endurance. That grip strength.
Yeah, dude. She'll learn from Aoi,
3
dude.
on 3.
The mixed grip.
Actually, is that the best way? I tried it earlier when I was at the gym. I lasted a respectable 10 seconds.
Well, because like if you do it like this, then when the bar, like eventually your grip goes, it's gonna roll the same way.
You start sweating or whatever.
Yeah. But if you hold it like the mixed grip, then you can't really roll because your one hand is offsetting the other hand. So that's why you watch like...
That's what Bemiho did. Bemiho did the mixed one.
So this is like the bar. You put your thumb like this, and then you put your fingers over it. Obviously, I can't because my remote's too wide. Okay. But like you get the idea. Like, so this is the bar. Put your thumb like this, and you do like that. And then you can't roll out because the pressure on your two fingers is keeping your thumb locked in. So that's the best way if you're going to do the double over. But the easiest way is just the mixed grip, dude.
Should have told that.
You mix both of them, right? You could do this. You could do this.
Oh no, that's too hard, dude.
I wish could have told that to Kageyama Yuka because she didn't last that long.
Yeah, dude.
It was 3 on 3. Eventually, Kosaka won. She was there for like more than
like a minute something.
Dang, son, it's because she weighs like a pound and a half.
Yeah. Anyway, and then the next one was the yelling one. They have to try to get as the highest number of decibels. The funny one to watch is the party people battle.
Oh, yeah.
It's like in first gen, Takamoto is like the wild one or whatever, supposedly. And then of course we got Party Pichan, that's her name for second gen. And like the theme or whatever was like something you've been worried about recently. And so Takamoto was like, "Yo, I'm getting bald doing these ponytails, man." Like at the top of my head. And then Party P-chan was like, "I'm like the Party P character, but I got no friends." And the yelling Taiketsu, the first gen one, they had like two other battles, but that was the funniest one.
I think who won? It was Mei Mei the one, right?
May, because they were like, "Oh, since these two are kind of loud, let's get the quiet ones." So who's the quiet one for first? And it's like, "Oh, it's Higashimura."
With the surprise, dude.
Yeah, and she won. It's like, "Oh, what are your dislikes or whatever?" And she was like, "Ghosts."
Oh yeah.
So she yelled it pretty loud. So she won.
She got a 120.
Yeah, that's like an airplane engine.
Damn, son.
But I mean, that game's a little rigged because if you go closer to the microphone, of course it's gonna pick it up louder. And she went like real close.
The smart ones, though.
She went real close to the microphone.
I just remember the one when Kanji did it. That shit was pretty funny. Let's have him do the foot massage because they're not loud enough.
Yeah.
And the last battle thing was the Moe Zerif, where they say Moe stuff to the camera, and of course the Moso cameraman is there.
My man.
And they're like, "Oh, look, who is this Oshiman for Hiragana?" And he takes off his shirt and he's like still undecided. And so like, "Oh, who do you think will be good or whatever?" And they're like, "Oh, look at Miyata. Look at how she puts on lipstick. It's kind of sexy." She's like rubbing it on her lips. It's like, maybe. It's like, "Oh, what about first gen?" It's like, "Oh, Ushio could do it." But then she's just like shaking her hips. Yeah. Like, "What are you doing?" Like, Moso cameraman, what do you think? It's like, I don't know what the hell she was trying to do.
I'll pass on that one, dude. That girl is crazy.
But the scenario for the Moso is like, it's the start of the new school year, and there's a dude sitting next to your desk, and you say something to him to make him all doki doki. And like, they were good. Some of them were good. Some of them were like really embarrassed. Moso cameraman was generally enjoyed.
Good. It's funny because some of them went up and then like they'd say something and then be all embarrassed, and then all the members in the back won't say anything at all with some of them. And like, "No, why don't you say anything? You're like my teammates."
Someone were like, yeah, I'll go. And then when they get chosen, they're like, oh, no, I don't know what to do. They're like, why'd you even raise your hand?
Yeah.
Were there any notable ones that stood out?
I don't know enough Japanese to know. Although, what's her name? Miyata?
You should know enough to pronounce things, Josh.
Miyata Manamo.
Miyata.
She was
I know it ends in ta.
Look at my name. The Mo and Manamo stands for Moe, dude. I got this.
And she went up like 3 times. So it seems like she's potential. Even though I don't remember her name, she's potential for me.
Didn't you sub to her on KM Message?
You subbed to everybody, dude.
But then, like, she spammed the hell out of you. So.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, dude.
She spammed way too much.
Like, Kosaka now is getting a lot of attention, dude. She's pretty cute. He's like, oh, who's that? Oh, yeah, I'm following her.
Hey. But anyway, at the end of the Moso thing, that is when Moso cameraman chose his.
He finally decided.
Oshi. And he chose Kosaka now.
Which is actually the first one that they picked to volunteer, right?
Yep.
First impression.
There you go. It's funny because they have heard of him, but that was the first time they met him.
He's a legend now, dude.
Yeah, right?
We heard of you, mine.
It's funny, whenever people go to events, they always like spot him and take pictures of him. Gets a bunch of retweets.
Dude, I want to meet him. I want to take him out for a beer, dude.
Right?
Hear his stories.
Hey, dude, let's talk about Nanamine and Shida Manaka, dude.
So after that was Keiarumu, which I never watched. But next week, there's even more physical challenges, like arm wrestling.
Ooh, Lego.
I always get afraid of this one. Afraid they're going to break something.
I saw people
but I don't think they're strong enough.
On Bemiho's arm muscles. Oh, look at
her
forearms, dude.
Your boy is ready, dude.
And of course, there's the monoboke where they try to make each other laugh. Items and stuff.
All right, guys. Starting now, who's gonna win arm wrestling?
Bemiho, let go.
Well, it looked like she was beating Memi, and Memi was the strongest at her first chance.
Or let's say it again for the people in Japanese. Bemiho, Iko.
It's not fair, dude. She had sports training and stuff.
She's like the captain of the basketball team.
That ain't fair, you gotta.
A lot of dribbling, right? A lot of forearm strength.
Dribbling and shooting. Anyway, that was bingo. Now we go on to Hiragana Oshi. And this time they're going to do the 2nd gen profiles. But before that, they do this telepathy game with Wakabayashi. And they all have to guess, what he's going to answer. Like, oh, when you think of a round white thing, what do you think of? And then everyone puts
mochi.
Mochi or onigiri or whatever. And he's like, nah, y'all wrong. It's marshmallows. What? They had 3 chances to try to get it right with him, and they all got it wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if this segment was needed.
Yeah, I think it was just there to pad the time. It's like, oh, when you think of Kasuga, what gag do you think of? And everyone's like, toos. But he put hat.
Yeah.
Even Kasuga participated too, and he didn't even put that. But that was pretty funny. But anyway, getting to the 2nd gen profiles. First, we had Paripi-chan, Tomita-kun. Of course, she raps.
But she did it. She did it good this time, right?
Yeah, and she was like, "Yo, that was perfect."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, word." And then the next was Kanemura, and they were like, "Oh yes, I draw pretty well. I'm a draw." And then they have the drawing. It's all on the easel, and it's all covered. So everyone's thinking it's Audrey, right? And
she said that she's gonna draw a comedian.
Yeah, so she pulls out the cover, and it's Hyokori-han. And they're like, "What the heck?" And it's like, "Okay, let me do a monomane or whatever."
They're like, "What? Okay, I guess."
Okay. And then she puts on glasses and does the Hyokori-han. It's like, man, you really like this. And so she does the gag with Kasuga. And then next was Ndibu. And she has like her kendo thing, right? Where
she jumps around.
Like the exercise while she says things. And while she's doing it, she's like moving away from the studio. Like the studio. She's like, what? And so she does it along with Kasuga's Kasuga dance, where he goes like this. And like they get closer and she actually hits him. She like taps him on the head. It's pretty funny. And it was Miyata, where like they were talking about her like little catchphrase thing. It's like, yo, I can do this monomane of a Heian era noble. And she makes that face. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then Hamagishi is the last one. And they do that they call it a Yubisuma game. But it's like, the various games that you play like with your hands. It's this game where like you call out the number. And then if you get yours right, then it's the first one to like have no hands left or whatever. Anyway, she's like, I've never lost this game ever. I'm so good at it. And so she does it against Kasuga and beats him. And then Katoshi was like, I've never lost either. Let me challenge. And then she loses.
They're like right next to each other, like neck and neck, and then like she loses and she's like, no.
She's like, very animated and shit, right? Like throwing her hands up. Katoshi
loses twice.
Yeah, and so that's it. Next week, more second gen profiles, and it looks like, of course, Bemiho gonna play basketball. Try to dribble past Kasuga, but he was looking a little too creeper for her. Yeah. She's just like backing up, like, oh please no. Yeah, that was Hiragana shows, and now Keyakizaka. It's a new segment. They're done with the Oda Nana thing.
Took enough time.
This segment is kind of like what they've done in the past. They're like, yo, I would like to do this thing. So they like propose plans or projects for future episodes.
And I like how they were like, man, do the writers stop thinking about stuff for the show or something?
Yeah. And so like Tsuchi he will make the final decision, right? He will judge how good
their ideas are,
the plans and the ideas are. So they got to pitch their projects. And so Tsugai was like, yeah, we should do more like location shoots and stuff. And then, do more of those like food reports, just like the morning entertainment shows like Hirunan Des and Pon and stuff like that. And so they start showing the food reports that they did way back when the second single came out. And it was all terrible. And Tsuchi was like, yeah, you guys sucked at that, so maybe we can try that again.
They're gonna suck at it again, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't think there's any improvement.
Well, because that's why I see guys like we want to get some like comedians and stuff to like teach us, right? Like, but then the way she sounded, like
she names off a few.
She wanted like to get like strictly like criticized and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that Doe M is coming out again.
Oh no, milady!
I can sense a kindred spirit when I see one, dude.
I didn't know you were such a freak.
Dude, yeah, when she's like, oh, I like it when people yell at me, dude. Oh, too bad.
It's like it looks at Nen, yell at me.
Yell at me. Come on. Yell at me.
What a fantasies. Okay, next was Koike, and she wanted to do like training. Like she wanted to learn more jokes from comedians and stuff. And then like she wants to do the Yoshimoto Shinkigeki show, which is a stage show that Yoshimoto comedians hold. I think there's like a rotating cast, but like, oh damn, you really like Owarai, don't you? It's like, yes. It's like, is it time? To go to Yoshimoto Zaka 46 Koike?
And I like how she was like, oh yeah, I could form a group. I think she said with Oranana, right?
Yeah, they did that manzai thing, that Tsuchi's old gag.
And then she was like, oh, my dad said he could write the jokes. They're like, you're making fun of comedians, aren't you? You think it's easy?
Like Tsuchi is like, don't look down on us. The next project was from Yone. It's like, yo, I would like more understanding and appreciation for microbes.
This nerd.
They're like,
microorganisms.
like it pans to the rest of the members sitting there, and they're just like, "Oh, okay."
Of course.
Sounds about right.
It's like, yeah, we go to the place and like get things and learn about them and stuff.
Yeah, so she had to like twist it around to appeal. She's like, "Oh, we could do like how it affects makeup and health and beauty." And like,
trying to spin it.
Oh, okay, all right.
And to me, it looked like she kept the makeup from that one episode where they went.
She liked being a gyaru, dude.
Yeah, but it wasn't like totally gyaru, right?
Yeah,
it just kind of
like more up to date high school look.
Yeah,
like a little bit more.
Yeah, she probably did it. She probably did it how they did it, and then Mike's son is like, "No, don't do it like that. Here, let me fix
that for you."
Let's tone that down a bit.
Like if you you can tell like their makeup's not like when they're on the shows, it's very like subdued, right?
Yeah. The natural,
like more
look.
of like a natural look and not like makeup.
The no makeup on makeup.
Yeah, it was a little bit more like obvious on Yone though that episode. But anyway, the last person to propose a plan or plans rather was Habu, and she had like a few ideas.
You missed
and
one.
Stuff. Oh, did I? Oh shit. Okay. Before Habu though, where there was Moria, and she also proposed the location shoots because we all know how much Moria
loves the location shoots. The one she doesn't get to go on.
And so she wants to do it like in her hometown or home prefecture,
Mm-hmm.
and like the whole thing would be like she would introduce local things like food, like good stuff around
Hot spring, all that. Mm-hmm.
around where I'm from, my dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It needs adjustment in this plan,
Mm-hmm.
but it will be considered.
Yeah, it's a start.
It's a start. Yeah.
Maybe without you.
Yeah.
Just add to the list of things she can go to.
Right? That'd be so messed up. This is Moria's project, but we're gonna do a game to see who gets to go.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Then she loses.
Yeah.
Of course.
And it's gonna be in her prefecture too, like her hometown.
Yeah.
Right.
Go visit her old teachers and everything.
And so the last one was Habu. She proposed a few ideas. Some of them pretty much just rip-offs of other variety shows that are popular.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, "Oh, let's do this one where like if you laugh, you get hit in the butt with a bat." And they're like, "This kind of sounds like." But then they explore the idea anyway. And like, okay, so who takes who's gonna participate?
So
She's
these
like,
dudes,
everyone, like all the members. And like okay, who comes out with the bat to hit you in the butt? And she's like, maybe like a guy and wearing black.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, stop right there, dude.
Yeah.
You're just talking about that show. Gaki no Tsukai, by the way. It's the New Year's
And then she
special.
also did like the Running Man show, right? Or what?
And she's like, she pretty much just put a show like Tosochu, and they're like, bruh.
We can't copy
Which is a
another
really,
show.
a really fun show. Run for Money.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
And Tsuchi was like, man, we can't, dude, because if you notice, each contestant has a cameraman following.
Yeah.
And like, there's
We ain't got budget for that, dude.
There's like
20 of you.
three cameramen in here.
And it's like, look, there's only 3 cameramen in the studio, and they're like pans and this.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, okay.
That being said, Sony, if you're watching this, I'm willing to come and work on this show.
Just give us lunch.
Yeah. Just feed me. I'll sleep in the studio. It's fine. I don't need anything fancy.
Just pair me with one of the slower girls. I can't. Risa runs too fast for me.
Oh, yeah. Put me with, like, Yonemin or something, dude.
Put me with, like,
let
put
me
me with
go with
Ozeki,
Uemu.
dude.
Go with Nagasawa.
Let me go with Uemu. Dude.
Oh,
She's
nice.
the slowest.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take Ozeki style, dude.
I'll take Nagasawa. There we go. We got our team.
But I don't think any of Sakamichi series members have been on Tosochu. Tosochu
Kazumi
is like a
hasn't
seasonal.
Yeah.
Kazumi, really?
What you got?
I'm thinking.
Did I miss that episode? I usually watch that show whenever, but it only airs like twice a year. There's
I could only think of the other group.
Yeah, the other group has had many members
Yeah, a lot.
on that show. And it's really like usually it's a really fun watch.
There's some English subtitle episodes. You guys can look out there in it.
Yep.
I think the One Piece one is subtitled.
Oh, nice. But yeah, the project proposal thing is continue next week.
And I like how they rejected all ideas. She had like 5 of them. Like, nah, just no of them.
Like, you're just all of these exist. Why don't we just watch it on TV? Stuff like that. But yeah, more next week. And so the last TV show is Nogichu. And on Nogichu, it's the 20th single campaign. Like they do every single. And this is Ikoma's last. And so, of course, they climb a mountain.
Right? It's only natural.
Yeah, and they go to Toyama to do some mountaineering. And it's Ikoma and the 4 third-gen girls who are in the Senbat. So,
but
Momo, Yoda, Mizuki, and Kubo.
There's a special guest that joins them.
But yeah, they have a special guest, and it's Hoshimina, of course. And she is like, why am I here?
I said I was done with this.
But, she can't stay away from the mountain. She should succeed the Yamano Oji-san title.
And then Ikoma's like, this is my final one. This is my final piece. I'm going to graduate. And Minami's like, oh, yeah, this is my final one too. I'm going to graduate from doing these. And she's like,
Well, yeah,
the meme's too strong now, Hoshimina. We can't.
Yeah, gotta keep you on there, man. Keep her on the mountains. Yeah, there's a lot of like bonding time with Ikoma and 3rd Gen. She was like asking them questions, and then they were asking her questions.
That was most of the episode.
Yeah, that was it. They were like hiking. Like half of the mountain trail was like paved and shit until they got to the very top, and then they had to actually like climb a rock, like a rock face. But it seems like it's a popular hiking or whatever trail because there's already like stuff set up for people. There's like a chain.
Oh yeah,
you can climb.
Yeah. It's not like out in the wilderness, right?
Yeah, like actually like using your hands and like
it wasn't like places. It wasn't so.
They're like, we gotta warm up 3rd Gen to that, dude. The other members. Hoshimina is an expert now.
It's probably like a popular spot. Even shit like Mount Everest has trails that are dead people as markers. Oh my god! But anyway, at the end, they like every single campaign, they do a music video version of the episode with the new song, and it's like them just climb the mountain. It's all wholesome and shit. They're like doing the Yahoo at the summit. And then Momo's voice is all messed up, so she can't scream that loud.
They each brought a gift, right? Like
they all brought something.
New. And then I think who was it? Kubo who brought like a picture, kind of like Hamanatsu did.
Mizuki brought bubbles.
Oh yeah,
she had like a plastic bag of things from the convenience store or whatever.
And then Yoda brought like a stuffed bunny or something that spoke.
She brought like a little stuffed animal. But yeah, every time when I watch these mountain climbing episodes, I got to give it up to the cameraman. They got to climb with all that gear in their back. It's not just water or food.
Yeah, dude. Girls are trying to like use their hands to climb. They got to hold the camera and climb at the same time, dude.
Climb with one hand. And so
respect, dude.
Give it up. Give it up to the cameraman.
Put some respect on their names.
Yeah. F. Press F to pay your respects to the cameraman in the chat. Have to pay respects. And so that's the shows this week. I believe Nogi Eigo airs this week, and we got the Shabekuri 7 and the Sukatto Japan also airing that we talked about earlier. What else? The part-time one and the Yoshimoto Zaka show.
Oh, I watched the recent episode. They just basically just go in and continue from last episode and just talk to different people who are applying.
Right. So it's like kind of profiling the
getting to know the applicants.
Like talking to their families and whatnot, right? Okay, that's cool.
So it's pretty simple.
Maybe
although I think Sayori does a Sayori punch to the other host, and he's like, oh,
the quiz the quiz king.
That's what I signed up for.
Yes, but yeah, a lot more new shows coming. So
funniest stuff.
Thank God the Kyonko ramen show was only one episode.
Yo, all right. I know we made jokes last week about Kyonko being Josh's Keyakizaka Oshimen.
No, she's okay, yeah.
But how many screenshots did he send you for the episode?
Oh, well, I was editing. He sent me 275 screenshots.
I wanted to give you options. I'm not gonna leave you like 10 screenshots.
But how many would you use for that show, boy?
I don't remember how much I used, maybe like 30.
You see, you need those options.
I'm just saying,
the only one's relevant to what we're talking about, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think Josh is just saving 270 for his own personal Saito Kyoko folder. And
well, to be honest, like 100 of them were Sasaki Kumi, so
and he's like, all right, I'm gonna just send these to boy since he needs something.
I was like, I opened the file and I was like, bruh. I kept scrolling down, like, how far am I going right now?
It was an hour-long show. What am I supposed to do?
Just admit it in your heart, dude.
Fair though, that's fair.
No.
It was quite a long show. So yeah, that is the roundup.
Hey, we made it.
We did it, boys.
All right. Anything to bring up for next week?
Hopefully I can watch Mayan's drama and I can maybe talk about it. If I can find a good source to watch it. But otherwise, I'll talk about Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, me too. I'm watching it this weekend, so. But we do have Nogizaka coming out later this week. So after that, we have a special episode coming out, right? So look forward to that whenever it comes out.
We're planning right after, right?
Hopefully I can finish it.
But
it's taking long to edit.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, be good.
Thank you everyone for hanging out and watching and listening to us. This has been The Slope Podcast. I'm Jimmy, aka @Swotaku, joined as always by Josh, Mr. Josh Box, and boy Kun. And yeah, make sure you guys hit that little notification bell so you always know when we're going to be live. Or follow us on Google Play Music, Apple iTunes, and Spotify. And yeah, let's cry together next week. We talk about Nogizaka.
Oh, yes, plenty of tears. Goodbye.